All right, so we can proceed now. So I believe you guys have alerted all your champions in the group chat to make sure they get to get all these details today. And as I said, today we are going to talk about why exactly should you be part of this amazing project, that is the Freedom Eagles project. Why should you be part of this amazing team? And what are the things to say the odds are really for us to really do what we keep on doing every day? We always say the strength and the stability of any MLM company can always be tested from the following five pillars. Number one, we talk about the products, all right? Number two, we are talking about the packaging. Number three, we talk about the business systems. Then number four, the leadership. And number five, what we call the support system. These five key things are the vital things that we get to check if really a company is stable to partner with or not. And when you look at our products, let's start with the products actually. The major partnerships we've done is with Nature's Way. Nature's Way is located in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in the USA. When you look at Nature's Way, of course, it's a billion-dollar company a year, number one US food supplement company, US FDA registered, first major certified organic producer, first GMP, that is the Good Manufacturing Processes facility in what we call the food supplement industry. We are talking of over 200 medical doctors, herbalists, scientists. They have been put together to work on developing these amazing superior products. Then, of course, these guys also allocate $25 million a year in what we call research and development. So they really want to always come up with the best in the market. Again, proven and effective product lines for the few years they have been really operating. Now, when you look at also our products, they are also recognized by the following international regulatory bodies. Number one, we have what we call kosher. Kosher foods are those that conform to the Jewish dietary laws. These are foods that they're suitable for the Jewish to eat. So that means our products can also be used by the Jews. Talk about the halal. Halal foods are those that conform to the Islamic dietary laws. So these are foods that are suitable for a Muslim to eat. So it means also Muslims can be able to use our products. We also have super brands. Is a listing of the world's strongest brands published annually. They are chosen by what we call an expert council and by thousands of consumers. Brands do not pay or apply to be considered. That talks volume to actually why our products are the best in the market. Again, talk of also FDA, that is the Food and Drug Administration, is a federal agency in the United States, Department of Health, and also the Human Services. Talk about ORAC. ORAC stands for the Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity. It's a method of measuring antioxidant capacities in the food supplements that we get to use. A common question you find people asking you, all these components put together to form these products, can that not, corrode your stomach, etc.? So due to what we call the ORAC scale is what actually measures those antioxidant capacities that are needed for our body. Then you have the Good Manufacturing Practice, GMP, a system for ensuring that products are consistently produced and controlled according to the quality standards. Remember, we are serving masses. We have millions, over 6 million distributors across the whole world are using these amazing products we are dealing with. So how do you make sure, of course, the demand is met, all right, but the supply also is of quality? That's actually the work of the GMP. And when you look at also the second aspect, which is the packaging, packaging is in how the products actually look like. Now, when you look at our amazing products, they can be sold hygienically per piece as compared maybe to other companies who sell the products maybe in bottles, that actually makes work easy in terms of moving our products. That's why we have the retail packs that are comprising of maybe the 10 capsules. We have the sachet, which you can be able to retail easy. That actually means you can make money easier when it comes to the retail. Again, it's also helping in terms of, the digital form is suitable for the market that people can actually want to use. Some people you meet, they will be like, let me have a test just of these amazing products. Then that is very easy to move. And then there are also the others you'll find they are maybe selling a capsule after the other, which also still works for them. Very easy. to be able to retail when it comes to the market out there. And again, also, when you look at also other companies, of course, some of them, they package their products, in bottles, in boxes, which is very difficult to retail because some people might want to have a taste first of what you're doing before they come in fully, which makes it easier for you if you are part of what we are doing here. So apart from the packaging, apart from the products, we are also talking about what we call the business systems. What are the business systems running up that company? Number one, the basic is the maintenance. Talk about the flush out that safeguards the company. We have our safety net, which is the flush out, which means on every of your account, you are liable to earn 20-24 pairs in a single day. So that is the safety net that the company ensures that it remains to be in existence. Again, low and easy maintenance, that is from the third month of the new distributors. When you look at the silver executives and above, they are only needed 0.334 points to do actually their PMA on a monthly basis, which is very much easy and practical for anyone who actually is running out this kind of a business. Apart from the business, the maintenance in the business systems, we are also talking about the marketing plan. Now, if you try and sit so well and study what we are doing, you will know we have the best, because our marketing plan is called an interloop hybrid marketing plan. Well, what do we actually mean? Hybrid marketing plan means it's a combination of what we call the binary program. So you understand the binary structure in our company that comes with the direct connecting bonuses, the matching bonuses. We also have the unilevel bonus. We also have the stair-step bonus. We also have the UPP bonus, which is actually a combination of different marketing plans in one. That's why we call it the interloop hybrid. Interloop means one activity pays you different in terms of the earnings. You make a retail of a product, you earn the unilevel bonus, you earn the UPP, you earn the stair-step from a single activity. You get a direct, you earn the direct connecting bonus, you earn the pairing bonus, you earn the stair-step bonus, you earn the UPP bonus, all that in one single activity. That's why we call this an interloop hybrid marketing plan. When you go to other companies, you will only find them, maybe they have a unilevel bonus alone. That means if you don't do retail, no money. Others, you find they only have maybe the binary alone, actually the direct connecting bonuses. They don't have the pairing. They only have the directs. Others, you'll only find they have what we call the stair-step earnings alone, which means if you have no rank, you cannot be able to make money. So if that is one of the beautiful things we're having in our program, that means our system is easy for you to actually leverage and make a lot of money from it. So if you are really much serious in leveraging up your effort, the leverage will pay you handsomely in our company, versus those companies where you only find maybe them having only one system of it. All right. So I believe you guys are understanding that. So imagine if you can be in a system where you only have the unilevel bonus. That's actually the retail alone. You're in a system where you only have the stair step. You only need to have a rank to make money. Or maybe you're in a system where there's only the connecting bonus, no pairing, no matching bonuses. That tends to be really much crazy in terms of building. That's why I always say, if you find yourself here really struggling to make money, and then you move to somewhere else where you think it might be easy, think about that again. Think about that again so many times, okay? Apart from that, again, our payout is daily. We are the only network marketing company that pays on a daily basis. In Africa, all parts of the world, everyone needs money every day. So you find a system that can really comfortably do what we call a daily payout. That becomes something very beautiful to really get to enjoy in our amazing program. Now, what else can we really consider? Look at what you call the traditional marketing or the networking structure versus the modern day networking that we guys are now doing right now. When you look at the traditional marketing structure is where people are placed in the front line. They only use what you call the unilevels. But when you look at the modern, day networking, the system is based on the power of two, which makes much easier. You don't need to have all directs under you. You only need two. The other directs you spill over under your team. Whether you like it or not, the team also has to benefit from you being a recruiter. Talk about nutritional networking, where commissions are paid monthly. In the modern day networking, commissions are paid daily or maybe weekly. Difficult to train and understand in the traditional networking. In the modern day networking where we guys are, simple to explain and understand. I see even as young as 8 years old, they are doing this. When I go to the office, I really smile every day because I will see people from all walks of life, as young as 8 years to as much as 90 years that are in the office doing business, which makes it very easy to explain and understand. Again, traditional networking paid on limited levels on your team. In the modern day networking, you are paid up to infinity on all your teams. That means you leverage up on your earnings very well. Monthly quotas in the traditional networking. Modern day networking, there are no quotas. No mandatory targets that you need to retail this quantity to make money. In case you don't want to do that, you simply are going to make money in the other earning structures. So I believe you guys are capturing those points very well. So that actually is putting us ahead amongst the rest. Some of the frequently asked questions, one of them is on the stability, legality, the 2222 model, where will it end? There are so many companies in the market. How sure Maya will thrive in this? Where does the company get all this money from? Do you guys get such kind of questions? Maybe you guys can share with me on the chat box there. I know we receive so many of them. Of course, talking about the stability, will this company be able to last? Yeah. So now stability, you're talking about, the test of time, standing the test of time. Of course, we are talking of a system here that has been operating in the global market now for 19 solid years, and that simply means the company is very stable. They know what they are doing. Legality being met means all the way from the licensing of our products, all the way to the practice of the office, all the way to regulatory bodies of foreign companies, etc. All those are things that shows, of course, the company is legal, including paying up of taxes. Okay. Again, someone talks to you about the 2222. Where is it going to end? Now, just like any other business, when you walk even to a supermarket, like in the evenings, in the weekends, you will see guys queuing up. The lines are not ending. People are buying things every day. Now, tomorrow, are you going to go back there and find that no one is in the supermarket again? No one is buying. Because guys did shopping yesterday and they are now full. They have enough shopping. It doesn't happen. Those guys, they open those supermarkets every day. You've gone to a school, University of Zambia. There is no one graduating this year because there's no one who reached that final level. Does it happen that way? No, it doesn't happen. Every year, people are being enrolled. Why? Law of nature. People have not stopped giving birth. People are giving birth every day. When you look at Africa alone, every year, Africa is releasing more than 12 million graduates. The job market can only be filled with a maximum of 3 million. Where do the rest 9 million go to? Rendered jobless. So every year we'll always have a need for whatever it is that we are presenting, unless people stop giving birth, which is never going to happen. Again, so many companies already in the market. How will I thrive? Yes. Why? We have our own unique system and model that really makes you unique when you go to the market. That's what really puts value out there and gets money back to you. Again, where does the company get all this money? Number one, what we actually, the company is what we call a pro distributor company. We are just distributors. We are agents of the company. We are connectors of the company. And that simply means when the company is getting the products, let's say from Nature's Way, as we are distributing them now, depending on the packages we are doing, the moment you actually sell that package of 5,600, that is the first step. The company already is making its own money. They're in a business also. They are not here to make losses. They're also making profit from that. So we are a pro distributor company. That means we don't manufacture our own products. We have partnered those top companies we have talked about. And the moment the products are coming from them to us and us to distribute them, that is the first way the company is already making up money. Talk about the flash outs, etc. Those are safeness that also puts the company afloat. Talk about the fifth pairings, etc. Those are safeness the company also has in terms of safeguarding its own interest. Okay. And then number 4, we talk of leadership. Leadership means who are the people behind that idea. All right. When you talk about the entire company, headed by the visionary president himself, Dr. Ed, with the late engineer Francis Miguel, the mentor of all mentors, with Mr. John Raymond Aspirin, Mr. Excitement, combined experience, you're talking of more than 90 years. When these guys founded this company, they knew that there is a need in the market when it comes to the networking industry. The need is people are looking for what we call home. And they had to form an alliance to really bring a system that will really cut across all the edges to solve all the problems people were having in the networking industry. So that's why the company has been standing so strong, almost 2 decades now. Guys are really making money every day. That shows you, of course, the company is backed up by people who are solid enough. They know exactly what it is they are doing. And these people, again, what really excites me, these are not just, people who are managing. They also started as distributors themselves. They started as distributors. They exactly know what it is to build this business. Someone like Mr. John Raymond Aspirin, in his second year in the company, he was already doing more than 400 million Kenyan shillings yearly. That is no joke. That is serious business. Okay, that is actually no joke there. So to make a 400 million Kenyan shillings, that is giving about close to 8 million kwacha there. 80 million kwacha on a yearly basis. That is no joke. That is more than 6 million, close to 7 million kwacha on a monthly basis. That's the kind of money he was already putting in within the third year. What does it tell you? These people know exactly what they are doing. So the moment they are leading us, they know that we guys are on safe hands. Number 5 thing you also get to look at is the support system. Support system starts from the company trainings. For those guys who visit the office, you see trainings are running there every day. Talk about the company events that gives you the social proof that, of course, we are so many of us who can get to do this. Talk about the company trips, the speakers bureau to make sure we have qualified people to actually, talk to our clients, and above all, the Freedom Eagles team system. All right? As the Freedom Eagles, we have our own unique model that makes you an eagle out there. Who eagles are? They tend to shine. They fly so high. That makes them unique. If you are to go to any other team, you will not see what we are having here in the Freedom Eagles. So get to appreciate and make good use of all the resources we have here. There are so many out there who wish they can even have a quarter of what we are doing here, but they cannot manage. But those who we have, we tend not to really take it much serious. So be very much committed to the entire system. Look at our ethics. One of it is loyalty. You cannot do 2 MLMs at the same time. You can only do one. Talk about reselling of accounts or changing names, never happening. Change of sponsorship, transferring to other groups, non-tolerance to fraud activities. These are things that attracts penalty, either temporarily ban or expulsion completely from the company. So you're talking about professionalism and also what you call respect. How do you treat your business? How do you treat other people, your fellow distributors, the fellow workers there, the office, etc. So always make sure that you're being led by our basic ethics as the Freedom Eagles members. Tools of trade, you're talking about notebook for trainings. Do you go to the trainings ready to learn, all right? Or are you just going there passively? Just like the regular Zoom meetings. Imagine, by the way, we are doing 5 trainings every week. That means 20 trainings on a monthly basis. Do you know what that means? 240 trainings in a year. 240 trainings, if I'm using maybe a 200-page book, is already full. I have 2 of them in a year. The thing is, do we guys get to be disciplined with such kind of things in taking our training seriously? Some of us, I know, we log in, we are doing something else. We are cooking, we are washing, we are watching news, we are playing. You just want to log in so that your upline will see you are in. That is not what you need to do. Take the business seriously. I'm telling you, you cannot cheat this business. If you treat it with that seriousness, it will pay you serious money. You treat it casually, expect casual money in your DTC. Simple as that. So I'm imagining if you go to school, I was beaten. We used to be beaten in school if you don't go with good notebooks. We are not making good notes. The teacher is always marking notes. Because he knows this is what will make you pass your exams. When you even go to the corporate setups, you see guys with diaries, notebooks, they are doing serious work because they know that is a very good thing for their business. Name list. You cannot run this business without a name list. You need a name list. Books for circles, the spiral book, that one is for one-on-ones. Some of you guys, you tend to use counter books, I don't know, to small box there to do your one-on-ones. That is money. When you're drawing that circle, let it be seen clearly. So get an A4 spiral book minimum. You can get a big one in case you want, all right? A spiral book is the one you will have to, of course, tear and let the guest go home with the paper. You don't need to remain with it, okay? So you only end up remaining with the loose leaf, the covers at the end of the day once you're done. A presentation guide. It might be your slides, okay? It might be the catalog, etc. Have a presentation guide. Have a magical pen or a good pen, two of them. If one misses to operate, you have the other one that can work. A diary to set up your appointments. A professional dress code, mandatory. That one you don't compromise. Don't go to the office, you're looking like a suspect now. A client comes and they're asking themselves, who is the guest now? Who is the professional? I think I'm more professional than you people. That is what is losing marks for us, especially those who go to the head office. Don't go to the head office if you know you are dressing down. Don't even accept to take someone guest if you know you're not looking good. Don't spoil for people business. Look good, all right? I've seen people losing so many signers because of how they package themselves. Very feeble. Again, projector and the laptop. For all the team leaders, you need projectors, you need laptops. Get your own tools. When you go for outstations, you have your projector, you have your good laptop, you have your tool set for business. You're not gambling with business. You are a serious team leader. You know what you are doing. Those are the basics I want us guys to really work on. So no compromise to this. It's a must. You need these. All right. So laptop goes for everyone, by the way. You need laptops. How do you do your presentations? You need laptops. Okay. You need laptops for ease presentations. For the team leaders doing outstations, you need projectors. Good one that can make work easy for you. So don't compromise on that. These are our cheer there at the office that you guys can be doing. When you guys meet up for your events at the office there, have this cheer. So there is one person recording, asking the question, are we ready, team? Then the others are responding, yes. All right, then the question comes in, watch. Then the others join in. Freedom Eagles rise higher and higher and higher. Who are we? We are the Freedom Eagles. These are the things that brings excitement, momentum amongst you guys. If you can be doing this every day, trust me, this money you are seeing people are making won't be something. You'll be making a lot of money because people want to join people who are excited, motivated, inspired, enthusiastic, people who have positive energy, excited people. Those are the people who attract good business. So stop gambling. Team leaders, make sure that you have that. Any kind of event you get to do it together with the team, do it together with the guest. Have good camera. If you know your camera is not good, keep it in your pockets. Don't show it. Don't bring it out. You need good cameras. People need to see you well. All right. Some of our cameras are crazy. We look at it, maybe we assume it was raining, so you took the picture in the rain. So we are not seeing you people. So make sure that you get good phones. That one, I'm to include it here on the tools of trade. Good smartphone. Put it there. If you are sharing your phone, let it look good. Put a screen protector on it. It gets worn out, replace. Look good, professional. Our vision, our mission, we know exactly what you guys are doing. Uphold to them every day. This is our self-talk, one of our self-talks. So have it, customize it to your own taste. Every day you wake up, my business is exploding. Why? Because I talk to everyone I meet about my business. Everyone I talk to gets started. I'm financially free. I'm living my dream. My goal is to earn this amount of money per day by this time. My goal is to earn 20,000 kwacha by September. I'm a fully qualified gold executive, silver executive, global ambassador. With Freedom Eagles, hard work, and God by my side, I will achieve my dreams. Trust me, if you have to wake up every day to this self-talk, you're going to change your paradigm. Once the paradigm has been changed, it actually is going to build you to be this person exactly. That's how you build results. Some of us are weak. Some of us are feeble. That's why money looks at us and it runs away. In network marketing, it doesn't come to the easy people. Listen and listen good, guys. The people you see make money in this business, they are ruthless people. They are crazy people. They are abnormal people. These are not normal people, all right? People who have conditioned their paradigms, they have conditioned their mind for success. People don't get biased, by any negative thing. People give you a lot of names, you cry. You are not seen the whole day. This is not your business. Leave this business. Go and get a job out there. You might not survive here. These are business for the ruthless, all right? People who have a thick skin, the rhino. You guys have that cheat book I sent you guys, the 7 steps to mental toughness. Create a thick skin like the rhino. If you're going to kill a rhino with a spear or an arrow, be rest assured you will be dead, because the rhino will kill you right there. It cannot actually pierce into them. That's how you need to build yourself. How do you do it? Good, positive vibes, self-talk every single day. You wake up, you go to the office, you are charged. You don't come to the office as if it's a relief place, to relieve your stress. You are looking as if you have not eaten for 2 months. No, that's not what we want. We want people who are energetic. Mr. Prospect, welcome very much. This is our office. Madam Prospect, karibu sana to our amazing office. Welcome, welcome. Take them in. You are excited. You make that call. Mr. Prospect, how are you, sir? Hope you've had a great day. Mr. Prospect, how are you? I was asking. That is not talk for our business, guys. Be practical, and that is what is going to make sales for you. Our slogan is not about what I make, but what you can make. This is actually what our tagline says. When you look at most of our merchandise, always has this as one of our slogans that we do in our amazing business. So I believe you guys are capturing this. I want you to personalize all what we've talked about today and put it into practice. All right? Let nothing pass you by. Take the business seriously. This business is paying people a lot of money. From this same system we have, there's someone today who slept with 1 million Kenyan shillings. There's someone who made 300,000 kwacha today alone. One day, this business that we're talking about. So if this business is giving money to those other people, why are you not making money? Why is your DTC crying with eggs every day? Why is your DTC not having good figures? Take time, sit down, analyze, look at your things. Are you doing whatever it is needed? My upline is good, has been creating time for me. My upline is showing me what to do every day. Question, am I doing it religiously? Am I getting back to my upline every day for accountability? Those are the things most of us miss. So if at all, it's optional. If at all in one of your goals is to make money in our company, no shortcut. There is no shortcut. There is no lucky pill you're going to swallow and you wake up, you are successful. No. Hard work is going to play the part. Work smart is going to be another thing. All right? And it is the basics. The activities that are needed, do it diligently. Have your accountability system. Every day you check with your upline. This is my track record upline. Do you think I'm progressing well? What am I missing out, man? This is what I've been doing. I need something more. I need you to teach me more on what to do this. All right? That is actually what brings more out of you as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not for everyone. That's why we only get to see few burst the crazy results. So my prayer is you can be the lucky one. And if at all you have this business at heart, you love this business, you're passionate, you're enthusiastic, you're energetic, I'm telling you, it's going to be a walkover for you. So I want to wish all of us nothing but the best. May the good Lord see us in all our endeavors, in the energy we are putting in. May we guys be blessed beyond our capabilities. May you get overwhelming blessings that will make you smile every day, get excited every day. And that's what I want for all of us. So do the necessary needed. If you have not done your PMA, we have 1 day left. Let me say 1 day because of the system. So make sure you don't miss out on your PMA. We have so many events happening this weekend. Be part of that event. Invite massively. Show up for those events. Support those guys who are doing. And let's all meet at the top. So have a great evening. See you guys in the next trainings.